preaching for 24 years. You know, we all have heard about sleepwalking. You are actually a victim of sleep preaching.
Oh, yes.
What happens?
Well, you'd have to ask my wife, but when we were first married, I was so nervous. I was on my internship in Connecticut, and she'd say, wake up, or in the next, you preached a whole sermon, then you said amen, you cleared your throat and sang a hymn.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I laugh in my sleep, too, because I'm always my best audience.
And I know how much you love preaching, and also how much you love your family. You said that just having your kids here, you feel like you're already a winner, no matter what. Yeah, which is very nice. It's also nice, though, to be making some money, and you're doing that as well. You're 7 away from the million at this point, Bob, about to go for $15,000. Still have 2 lifelines left. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's play. "30 seconds on the clock. The highest peak in the world outside of Asia, Aconcagua, is located in what mountain range? Andes, Rockies, Pyrenees, Alps.
Aconcagua is A in the Andes. Final answer.
It is in the Andes. All right. Category, the animal kingdom. This is for $25,000. Get this right, you cannot leave it less than that. Because some species like to do it their own special way, which of these animals has a unique mating posture called amplexus? Panda bears, grasshoppers, frogs, woodpeckers.
I am going to have to ask the audience.
All right, audience, Bob needs your help. On your keypads, vote now. Okay, 53% of the audience believes it is frogs, 29% for grasshoppers, and down from there. You do have that double dip if you need it, Bob, and you have 15 seconds on the clock starting now.
I'm going to use the double dip.
Okay.
I know that frogs are amphibians, and that makes the most sense. So I'm going to say C, frogs, final answer.
Yeah, you had reasoned it out, and it is frogs. You got it right. Well, Bob, the good news here, you have $25,000. You cannot leave with less than that, which is fantastic. The somewhat bad news, you've used up the lifelines. You're on your own, kiddo, but you're obviously a smart guy. We're going to put 45 seconds on the clock. This question is for $50,000. Which of these South American countries is located entirely in the northern hemisphere? Peru, Suriname, Bolivia, Paraguay.
Well,
free guess.
I get a free guess because I can't leave with less than $25,000.
Exactly.
And I believe the answer is B, Suriname. The final answer.
It is Suriname. You have... The pastor is very happy right about that. We'll be back in Preacher Bob Benke from St. Paul, Minnesota, came with his wife Mary and his 2 kids. 2 of the 3 kids,
right.
Katie and Nate, are here as well, rooting you on. So you have enough now for the lisping GPS, that's for sure. You're going for this Cap One check for $100,000, which can buy a lot of other things.
Yeah.
And you have some serious things you want to do with this money.
Yes, our church has a lot of different ministries. We're an urban congregation. We've had an outreach to Chinese workers who are learning English as a second language. So we have an ESL program. We have Ethiopian immigrants. We're in a large area of immigrants, so there's a lot of needs.
And some of this money will go to all of that?
Well, yeah, and the church is even going to do a fundraiser. When we're all going to watch it together, do a fundraiser, and then we'll use that for ministry.
That is fantastic, Bob. We're glad that the show can extend its roots further out into the community and do some good, hopefully. That is wonderful. Well, you are 4 away from $1 million. We want to turn the 100,000 into $1 million, but right now you're going for $100,000, Bob. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, I think you are ready. Let's play. 45 seconds on the clock. The category, what is it? What is a kerf? Small floating pier for boats, notch made in wood by a saw, traditional knit shawl, species of pigeon-like bird.
I actually have a very good idea.
Great.
It's a good idea. I just don't know if it's a $25,000 idea. But I really do believe that it's B, notch made in wood by a saw, is a kerf. Final answer.
You have faith in the answer?
I do.
You're right. I'll tell you.
It's a good one.
It's a good Bob venture. You're going for $250,000. Take a look at this question. According to Watson's 1926 memoir, Alexander Graham Bell shouted the line, "Mr. Watson, come here," because he had just done what? Broken his eyeglasses, seen a rare bird out the window, started a small electrical fire, spilled acid on his clothes.
I have a really good feeling about this one too, but not that great of a feeling.
Well, what are you feeling?
I believe he had just broken his eyeglasses, as a matter of fact.
Well, if you're right, it's $250,000.
Yeah.
I know. If you're wrong, though, it would be down to 25. But
$100,000 is a lot of money, and I'm going to walk away.
Final
answer.
You know what, Bob? I honestly felt you being a pastor, there was this little angel on your shoulder saying, "Take that money." And there was that little devil saying, "Go for it, go for it, go." Because you wavered a little bit. You were starting to waver, and then you went for the 100,000, which is here, and it's yours. Let's just see whether it was eyeglasses. Oh, I'm so glad you didn't do it. It was spilled acid on his clothes. You